What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. I go by FDWhite if you are new. So this is just a day in the life of a six-figure trader. I am a six-figure prop fund trader via Breakout Prop Firm. Mostly, I'm a family man, I'm a husband, I'm a father to three wonderful boys. And trading just levels up our life. It really just levels up our life. I do other things outside of just investing, outside of trading crypto. I just want to come to and give you a realistic view of what a lot of traders look like. Watch traders online. They're driving these fast, fancy Lamborghinis and all these other things, which is very doable, very doable. But for right now, I'm not in that space anymore. I'm just trying to maintain my lifestyle, be able to provide my family with whatever they want, and keep building. That's basically it. So today is Sunday. This is usually when we really do something family oriented. So today I think I'm gonna take them to a basketball game. U of D Titans, they're a college basketball team here in Michigan. So we're gonna go to Detroit. We're gonna go to the basketball game. First I'm gonna go work out. I already came and I did a little bit of shopping this morning. Got me a couple of Detroit hats. I am from Detroit, if you don't know. Got a couple of these. I've been looking for these for like a long time. So I paid what, $15 for them. We went shopping today. Then I went and grabbed a little bit of caffeine, water, juice, whatever you want to call it. So I'm gonna go headed back to my house. I'm gonna work out, and then we're gonna go back home, eat, and probably go to, like I said, go to the basketball game with the kids. I don't know if my wife is going, and then we're going to come back to the charts. So I got my car. We gotta open the gate. There we go. So we're about to go in, work out for about, I'm gonna try to do 40 minutes today. I haven't really been working out hard. I haven't been lifting weights like I used to. It used to be like, you know what I mean? But as you get older, my body be aching a lot more. So I'm trying to figure out, my new body. Because I used to work out every day, 7 days a week, hard for the most part. So we'll figure it out, but you know, we gotta keep working out. And it just all goes back to like having a clear mind, having a healthy mind, a healthy body. And then once you approach the charts, once you approach the markets, you know, you can have a clear head and a clear mind, and you can make better decisions, you know, in real time. So that's pretty much it. Let's go work out, and then we'll continue today. Stairmaster ain't no joke, man. We're about to go in here and do some push-ups and possibly some I got a jump rope in here. Really just doing calisthenics right now. Not really trying to get too strong, you know what I mean? So pool is closed. When the pool open back up, see if you can see the pool. When the pool open back up, I'm gonna be swimming a lot. That's one of my favorite exercises. I haven't really been swimming in the past few years, but when I do get in my swimming groove, that's when I really start to like shred and lean out. So I'm gonna implement that in 2026 a lot. Get your guns up, man. So trading, honestly, is a little bit like working out when it comes to discipline, when it comes to the discipline part. That's why I tell people who want to be like traders, you want to be like a successful trader, I tell people to work out. I tell people to get that discipline. Waking up day in and day out, kind of doing the same thing. You know, and you see results. You see results. You just got to stay consistent, stay disciplined, and then as you continue to work out, you up the weight. It's called progressive overload. In trading, you start small. Compound wins, just like compound exercises. Those are the best. Compound wins. And then as you keep going along, progressive overload. You progressively scale up, So it's kind of like the same thing, man. Trading, working out. And I feel like Working out is the best thing you can do, especially in today's times. Times is really weird, times is rough. Work out, get some sunlight, clear your head, be by yourself for an hour if you can out the day. You know, the gym is you versus you. Just like trading, just like these markets. It's really you versus you at the end of the day. I know they say it's PvP, but I really think it's you versus you. So we're gonna finish this workout, go back home, and then we'll see how the day pans out. When I had went and left over to go overseas with my family, I left for like 5 months over to Dubai, then Southeast Asia. And then I moved back to Detroit, downtown Detroit, basically. It was a lot going on. It was a whole lot going on. I needed more peace, more quiet I feel like to go full steam ahead in 2026. So that's what I did. Moved out here to like the outskirts of Detroit, suburbs, I guess you call it. Not too far away, but it's just peaceful. You know what I'm saying? It's like wooded area, peaceful ponds, you know, everywhere. Community is very professional, just quiet so I can focus, knowing that, you know, we pretty safe here. It's a gated community, less things I got to worry about, so I can focus on what I need to focus on, you know, in 2026. So pretty much wrapping up the workout, not too long. Wife just texted me, asked me where I was at. So I'm gonna do a couple more sets of push-ups, a little bit more jump ropes. We got on the Stairmaster, legs on fire. So just a nice little warm up. Haven't eaten today. Nice little fasted workout, go home. And like I said, we'll probably go to this basketball game, get back home, back to the charts for the weekly close / weekly open. Try to find a setup or two, but really just getting our mind right and getting prepared for the week coming up. So I'll see you in a minute. What's up, bro? Good? Y'all building some more Legos today? Kobe?
Yeah.
Okay. Good job. Looking good. My little engineers. So he really into building Legos right now, which is amazing, which is very, very amazing, man. Trying to, you know, feed their mind, things other than games and sports. So we got peanut or almond butter and jelly. Do anybody know where the almond butter is at? So really what I'm trying to do with my 9-year-old, he'll be 10 this year. So really what I'm trying to do is start to get him to critically think, get him to really start using his brain. So he's been building Legos. It took him like 3 hours to build one yesterday. So I'm gonna introduce him to trading. I'm gonna introduce him to the markets. You already kind of know about it just by watching me do it, watching my YouTube and things like that. But I'm gonna start slowly introducing it to him. So by the time he's like a teenager, he's gonna be cold. So just getting his brain starting to fire. And then the little one starts to look at it, and you know the little brother always want to be like the big brother. And then just getting their brains firing, getting them to be critical thinkers, analytical, and not just always tied into video games and you know doing other things. Of course, they play sports and all that. They're playing music now. One of them plays the violin, the other one plays the keyboard. So just getting their brains firing. So I'm about to make. This is their breakfast for today. Mommy's off today. It's Sunday. So they got to roll with this. And then, like I said, yeah, we're going to go to the basketball game, come back, do a little bit more with the Legos, and then I'm on to the charts. What's up, Lego Master Engineer?
Hi.
You all right?
Yeah.
Cool. What's up, Lego Master Engineer?
This is really cool, Dad.
Is everybody excited for the basketball game?
Yeah.
So right now we're headed to the basketball game. We're gonna go here for a couple hours. Hopefully they can make it all the way through. Is anybody hungry? Not yet. Yeah. Okay, not yet.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll figure out something to eat once we finish. This it right here, right? Yes. Hold your brother's hand. Come on. What did y'all like about the game, Julius? When he dunked it?
Yeah.
He threw it off the backboard. What you like?
He threw it off the backboard.
He dunked.
He grabbed it and dunked.
Yeah, that was sweet. That was definitely sweet. So we had a pretty good time at the game, right? Yeah. Okay, now y'all can go home and clean up.
Yeah, I did.
Remember when he picked up the backboard and then somebody else picked up the backboard and then that other man grabbed it and dunked it.
He did, didn't he? It's like 3 o'clock p.m. right now. So I'm gonna chill for about 3 hours. I'm probably gonna watch a movie. I got this nice little projector for Christmas, so I usually project it onto this wall here. If you can see it, oh, that'll be good thumbnails. So we're gonna probably come back to the computer, go to the chart at about 6 p.m. Eastern time, which would be about an hour before weekly close / weekly open. And then we'll go from there, man. But the kids had a good time. I had a pretty good time. Like I said, this is just a normal day in the life of me. I don't really do too much, usually either on the charts, working, or, you know, with family. So like I said, we're going to wait a couple hours, about 3 hours. Hop back on the charts about 6 to the weekly close / weekly open. Look for some setups, talk charts, talk news, talk analysis, you know, and go from there, man. So appreciate it if you made it this far. This is the realistic day of me, the realistic day of a six-figure trader. Nothing too crazy. I'm a family man. Like I said, that's all I really want to do. Trade, invest, have fun with the family, man. That's pretty much it. So I'll see you in a minute. Getting ready for the weekly close in about an hour and a half. So right now what I'm doing is I'm updating the community. If you are not in the Discord, make sure you come over to the Discord, the Cool Kids Alpha Club. Link will be in the description. I will be posting some setups, some ideas throughout the week. I'm trying to make 1,000 to 2,000. I just put this over in our chat, which is called the bar. So my Discord is like club theme. So I have we have our entrance, we have the main floor, we have the DJ booth, and we have the VIP section, which is not open yet. But over at the bar, this is where we have our general talk, our general conversation. Get ready for another exciting week. Looking to do 1 to 2K this week trading. We'll post a few ideas in the chart room throughout the week. So like I said, come on over to the Discord. We have a good time over here. There's other people that post ideas and setups other than me. And like I said, right now we're watching Bitcoin. We just been pretty much going sideways, but we will be watching the chart, you know, here and there going into tonight. And then of course we'll be waking up probably 7 a.m. Eastern time to get back on the charts. I want to get to the charts about 7 a.m. and then probably stay till about 11 or 12. But I really want to catch a setup probably between 8 to 10. That's really an ideal time frame for me to probably catch some sort of volatility in the crypto market or whatever market. I'm looking at gold, I'm looking at Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, and I've been looking at possibly trading Tesla. I've been watching Tesla a little bit as well, but I'm trying to condense what I trade because sometimes I just get overanalyze and then I kind of burn myself out. So I'm trying to just look at, you know, maybe 2 or 3, possibly 4 instruments to trade and just kind of stick with those, stick with those 4, those 3, those 4, and just trade those day in and day out. Seems like a lot of traders, successful traders, only trade a couple instruments. In crypto, we're just everywhere. We're looking for the next pump. We're looking for the next narrative. We're looking for what's pumping, what's going on. So, you know, trading crypto is a little bit different. We got so much to be looking at. So sometimes it's good to just kind of wind down and just kind of pick just a couple to trade with. So I will be trading over on my personal account. So I got a couple $100 in this account. I want to try to flip this to 1,000. So I want to take this 200 and possibly get this to 1,000, but we're going to be taking like more reckless trades. You know, this is just something to have fun with. So we got $200 here. We'll try to turn this 200 into 1,000. I may make it a challenge. And then of course we have my Breakout Prop Firm account, which I am at 99,826. So we did make money off of this account last week. We took $400 or $300 off here or something like that, just to take some profits, sent it over to Kraken. And then, like I said, we made another $122 over here. So this week I'm probably focusing a lot more on this breakout account, because like I said, I'm trying to do 1 to 2K. So it's going to be on this $100,000 account, possibly take 1 to 2 trades per day, and then, you know, go from there. Hopefully we can get a couple thousand out of the market or more, depending on if we have some clean quality A1 setups. We had a couple. We had probably about 3 or 4 A+ setups that I saw last week, but I didn't take all of them. So next time we'll try to be a little bit more proactive or reactive when we do see something in the charts that we need to take. I mean, that's pretty much it. Like, that's pretty much what my day goes, you know, what my life consists of. Like I said, I'm a husband, a father. That takes up most of my time. And then of course everything else is just geared towards trading, investing for the long term, and just making sure my family's life is good, you know, especially trying to keep them protected, sheltered, and making sure they're provided for. And you know, it's no better way to do it, you know, and to think about it long term than investing. And then, you know, if you have the emotional mental fortitude, then, you know, trading, of course, is another way to speed up the pace of money, if you can, you know, if you can get it to a point where you could become profitable. So I go by FD White. If you made it this far, I appreciate it. Make sure you like, subscribe. I'll probably do another one of these maybe in a month or so, maybe one per month. But like I said, I don't do too much. Just a family man, doing family things and trading, investing, and you know, trying to go from there. So I appreciate you. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in a minute.